Travel back with us into deep history to the very beginnings of human settlement on the North American continent. Follow us on an epic journey of discovery to encounter the early people that inhabited the continent. When discussing broad groups of peoples, naming may be based on shared language, region, culture, or historical relationship. Many English exonyms have been used to refer to the indigenous peoples of North America who were resident on the continent when European colonists arrived during the Age of Exploration. Some of these names were based on French, Spanish, or other European language terminology used by explorers and early colonists. Some resulted from the colonists' attempt to translate endonyms from the native language into their own. And some were pejorative terms arising out of the prejudgment and fear during periods of conflict between the cultures involved. Over the past half-century, indigenous peoples in North America have had more of a voice in discussions of how they wish to be referred, pressing for the elimination of terms widely considered to be obsolete or inaccurate. Responding to these wishes, the United States government proposed the use of the term Native American to recognize the primacy of indigenous peoples' tenure in the nation. The term has become widespread nationally, but only partially accepted by indigenous groups themselves. Other naming conventions have been proposed and used, but none are accepted by all indigenous groups. Typically, each name has a particular audience and political or cultural connotation, and regional usage varies. The term Amerindian is a portmanteau of American Indian, though it can also be parsed as a blend of the words American and Indigenous. In French, the term Amérindien is used to describe the peoples residing in the Americas prior to European contact. In Canada, while the legal designation remains, the term Indian is generally considered offensive when used by non-natives. The term First Nations and Indigenous peoples are preferred for native peoples generally. In Mexico, the preferred expression is the Spanish term for indigenous peoples, Pueblos Indígenas. For more about North America, check out the excellent podcast and YouTube video series History of North America and the historical Denary novels by Mark Vinet, available on Amazon and at markvinet.com.
Thank you for watching. Make sure to like, subscribe, and share. Join us on Patreon, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Discord, and our website at markvinet.com.